It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, they have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you are a dominant post scorer. Duh. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, can go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, nice soft touch. Big Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He does everything with his right hand, so he's so good. That's all he needs. And Brook Lopez, nice size, nice touch, and nice feet work, too. I know you say feet work is not a word, but you can't do nothing with footwork. You need both feet. So, Dr. O'Neal, name it, feet work, put it in the dictionary, shut it up.
Okay. Well, you know what? The guy who reminds me of Shaq a little bit, Nikola
Pekovic.
Yes.
Stop it.
He does, man. He's got some
of your mind.
He overpowers guys.
Stop it.
I mean, it's like a little version
of
it. Okay, all right.
Send it to Kevin before I body slam this guy.
I was reaching, man. I had the Kevin Durant alarms on that. I was reaching.
All right.
Tim Duncan's got to be in that conversation.
Oh, Dwight Howard, Blake Griffin, good guys. They overpower people. We're talking about.
My bad.
I
apologize.
Just overpowering.
No, but I already said the top centers in the league.
I'm just saying about overpowering.
Answer the question, man.
Okay, my bad.
Time to go down to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call. Kev?
Nikola.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sidelines, you look at the Warriors. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Yeah, and as far as the regular season goes, this is as good as it gets. This truly, to me, is the definition of a rivalry. I mean, a game between these two teams has always been special.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen a ton of great games between them in the past. It's hard not to get amped up when they face each other. I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Ben McLemore, and it's Verjao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sacramento with the ball. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your and he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's McLemore, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Freaks has a screen for Rondo. He kicks it to Booker. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Curry dishes to Verjao. Picked by Verjao. Curry passes to Green. Can't make good off the pick.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammates there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Passes it to McLemore. Off target from three-point range. Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Golden State moving the ball around. Curry attacking, trying to find Green. He's got it now. The 10-footer finds the target. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. There's the screen. Rondo kicks to Freak. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding, he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thanks again, Doris. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Rondo. Curry dishes to Green. Here's Varejao. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Ramos. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Nicholson comes in for Booker. Caspi, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Livingston kicks to Green. Inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Curry with it. Out defended by Freak. Here is Livingston. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he sinks the second. Kings leading now by 3. There's the pick. Collison the pass to Ramos. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 14 points for Freak.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Green gets to Curry. Pass to Gibson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a moment to see numbers for Freak. First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Sacramento leading by 6. And Caspi kicks to Freak. Feeds it to Green. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. And again, no good by Golden State. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
To the inside, tries from 10, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Collison. 16 points for Freak. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Livingston, that's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They set the pick. A drive by Collison. No good. Curry with some nice D.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 6. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, and I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to guard? And he's checked in for Trevor Booker. Freak comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Taj Gibson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes is the stretch 4 with Green in the middle. McLemore is out there with Curry. And it's Rush in at the small forward position.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Caspi, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Golden State, Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He finished with 42 points and was just efficient on the offensive end, picking his spots on when to keep the ball moving or try his own luck. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint, that's for sure. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate, and that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Collison, the pass to Ramos. Out to the right wing. Cauley-Stein kicks to Freak. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Rush dishes to Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer, it's tipped. Now Casper. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Collison, the pass to Ramos. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 6 assists in the game. Up top, McLemore. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
That is what you call much in the clutch.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Kings on top. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And let's get bodies to the offensive glass for the rest of the game. I mean, a lot of bodies. They won't hurt us on the break. Don't worry, just get to the boards. All right, we're in good shape, but this is a strong team we're up against. We're going to have to weather some storms in the second half. Come on, fellas, we got this.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Warriors trail by 13, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Ramos in at shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Booker. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Rondo in at the guard position.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside, it's stolen by Green. And McLemore kicks to Varejao. Curry with it. Gabe picks him up defensively. Pick by Varejao. Rondo with the steal. To the inside. Right.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flow.
And he gets it to go.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Kings.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
And the Kings making a change here. Nicholson's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Gibson's checked in. Warriors trail by 14. Curry kicks to Gibson. He dishes it to McLemore. And Curry has it in the corner. And again, no good by Golden State.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Curry brings the double, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Gay. They get a hand on it. Gibson with the steal.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle, here's Green, and it's blocked. Now here's Collison, the fast break opportunity, and Freak throws it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Warriors trail by 16. Livingston kicks to Curry. Pulls up, high post. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Caspi's got 5.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Curry. And the miss. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings lead by 18. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you know. Sacramento leading by 18. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston, and it's Gibson in at the 5 spot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Livingston dishes to Curry. The pass to Gibson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Curry, here we go. Green. Can't get it to fall.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Right side, Collison. He feeds it to Freak. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Sacramento making some changes. Trevor Booker comes in for Cauley Stein. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Casper. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Warriors. Outside, Green. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Green, the screen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Iguodala's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. Here's the screen. A drive by Collison, and a wide-open look for Freak. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got assist number 8 now on the night. Curry passes to Livingston. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Varejao. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Darren Collison. Then for the Warriors, Barnes, he's checked in for Iguodala. And McLemore's subbed in for Sean Livingston. Free throw good, Freak.
Need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Curry kicks to Green. The feed to Varejao. Here's Barnes, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Shot's good. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there. It's been a nice game for Barnes. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Rondo against Curry. To the paint. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Warriors trail by 21. Pick by Varejao. Curry dishes to Varejao. Back to Curry. 14 feet away. And the rejection by Cousins. Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. To the wing on the left. Rondo passes to Ramos. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 42 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Kicks to Gay. There's the dish to Freak. Here's Booker. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 20. Curry kicks to McLemore. Back to Curry. Launches it. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his third rebound tonight. Dishes to Rondo. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Varejao can't hit.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
There's a screen. Rondo dishes to Freak. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Freak's got 45 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Pick by Varejao. Green inside the three-point line, and the Warriors miss again. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Rondo with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Passes to Ramos. Sacramento moving it around. Rondo kicks to Booker. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Sacramento.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Just 4 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Rondo, no good. And so here is Golden State. Pass to Jackson. Here's Looney. He kicks it to Livingston. And stolen by Freak. By himself.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. Jackson has the open look. They get it back. Feeds it to Rush. He dishes it to Livingston. Pass to Bairstow. Outside Jackson. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.